Hey, we are going to do like a little reset tonight because we just came off of a full moon. So that energy, hey, hi, you missed Thursday. I'm sorry. I'm glad you're here today. Hi. As I was just saying, we just came off of a full moon, so that energy is a little intense there. So we're gonna reset. Hi everyone. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I feel like the full moon did a lot of releasing for me. How do you all feel? Do you feel like you released it? Angry? Yeah. Full moons can definitely bring about really intense energy. I get really sleepy around full moons because I'm just like releasing, trying to release everything that's not working for me anymore. So we are going to work on resetting, coming off of that intense energy from that full moon. I really love full moons for releasing what no longer serves. You don't really sleep during it? Yeah, for some people the full moons do make them really energetic. I'm not one of those. I get very sleepy. You are what? Anyway, as always, we're starting with Selenite, so just come in. You can accept the Reiki energy. You can type in the chat that you accept the energy that's flowing. And we're going to use Selenite to clear that energy as people come in and out. Create a really nice environment so that we can relax and recharge. I will be tired but won't fall asleep. Yeah. I feel it like the day before, the day of, and like a few days afterwards. And again, if you don't know what we're doing, we are channeling Reiki. It is life force energy. It is a technique that was developed in Japan. You may feel it as like a warming glow throughout your body. You may feel tingling. That is completely normal. No, you're not late. We're just getting started. We're still clearing the energy like we always do. And let me know if the music is too loud. It sounds a little loud on my end, so let me know if it's too loud on your end. A monster calls. Bring Kleenex. Oh no, what is it about? It's a little louder today. I can turn it down just a second. Let me turn it down just a couple notches. Maybe one more. There we go. Maybe that's a bit better. So it's not so loud. I had it up because I was watching a YouTube video on my computer, so it was a little louder than normal. Oh, I'll definitely watch that. I'll make note of it and watch that. Yes, Reiki can absolutely help your body relax to help fight that cold. Reiki's really good for relaxing the muscles and, you know, just everything in general. And when your body is relaxed, it can heal better. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you found my live. Oh, I am so sorry, Marie. Thank you so much for being here. I'm glad you all are here. And again, just relax, let that Reiki start flowing, and we're just kind of using the selenite to go through the aura, go through the energy field to get rid of anything we may have picked up throughout the day that's not serving us. Oh, and I do have an announcement. You can now subscribe to my TikTok, and I created 3 emotes you can use in the chat that are, 2 of them look kind of like me, and one of them is a design I made for the Reiki tuck-in we do at the end. Oh, I'm sorry you missed Thursday, but I'm glad you're here today. But if you want to subscribe, you get access to those 3 emotes right now, and I will make more of them as well. Thank you for being here and accepting the energy. Yeah, I made a little golden bed that's like surrounded with stars and moons and stuff as one of the emotes. Okay, where should we go? Let's just use Reiki by itself for just a moment. So let's really get that Reiki up and down the body. Hi, Lauren. Thank you all for being here, accepting the energy. Just relax, do something nice for yourself tonight. We just came off that full moon energy, so it was a little intense, maybe even draining for some of you. I know full moon energy is draining for me. So we're just gonna reset our energy, release what's not serving us. Full moons are great for doing that. Yeah, Reiki can be a little bit like ASMR. I know a lot of people are combining ASMR with Reiki, whether intentionally or unintentionally. I know some are doing it intentionally. Like me, I don't intentionally do it, but I like that people say they experience some ASMR when they're in here. I keep seeing amethyst, so let's take this amethyst. Let's work with the mind. Let's heal the mind, recharge the mind. Oh, that is rough working 12 hours, especially in the ER. I'm glad you're here to relax. Just sit back, let the Reiki flow. Do you ever notice if there's like an uptick in people when there's full moons, like people coming in? I've had some nurse friends say that they seem to notice more people coming in around full moons, which I find interesting. Your sister does with births? That's interesting. All right. Oh, that amethyst just feels so good in the mind. I don't know if you're feeling it, but it's just sort of feeling like, is how it feels on my end. I think I might turn the music down one more notch here, so I'm just gonna lean over real quick. Reiki's still flowing, don't worry. Okay. Oh, as a teacher, you notice the kids get a little more antsy. You notice it too in the ER? That's really interesting. Definitely wishing you luck on your test. Just relax, allow your mind to take a break here. Really important to take breaks in between studying. Allow yourself to sit with that information and just process. Yeah, we've only been on for about 8 minutes. Thank you. Ooh, I feel some third eyes opening up here. I sort of like feel it opening its eyelid there. If you feel this, if this is you, just relax into it. Don't force it. Hi, glad you're here, Yasmin. We are doing Reiki. It is the channeling of life force energy. This technique was developed in Japan. We channel the life force energy from the universe. The life force energy fills everything in the universe. It flows through everything in the universe. So we use that energy and channel it into our bodies to help ourselves become renewed, rejuvenated. It can help heal and calm and relax. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you're here. enjoying the energy. Thank you for letting me practice, and thank you for trusting me, and thank you for doing something for yourself. We all deserve to relax and do something for ourselves. I'm glad you're relaxing. Let's go to lapis lazuli. Thank you. I'm glad you can feel like you trust me. I'm glad that energy resonates with you. Thank you for the rose. Glad you're here. I definitely want this to be a place where people feel comfortable, where people feel like, you know, they can share and relax and feel safe. The lapis or the amethyst that you were feeling? When I was using the amethyst, I was feeling someone's third eye open. It was intense. Hi, Nemi. Yasmin, it could be TikTok. I know TikTok's been having some issues with connection. Is anyone else lagging again? It was the amethyst you were feeling. Yeah, I was feeling that too, like right in the third eye. Let me see. Movie. Yeah, so no matter whatever amount of Reiki that you can get is better than no amount of Reiki, so you'll definitely benefit if you can't stay the whole time. This one feels like it's in your mouth. Well, this one is actually, I'm using in your throat chakra for communication, so that's very interesting that you're feeling it there. You're lagging a little bit. Yeah, it is a pretty popular time for lives. TikTok just keeps, I don't know, lately the lagging's been really bad. I'm so sorry. Definitely not the experience I want anyone to have here. If you want to follow me on my Instagram, I do want to start doing lives on Instagram. It seems like the connection tends to be a little bit more stable over there. So if we get more followers over there, I think we may start adding some lives in on Instagram too. Right now I felt pulled to the throat chakra, so that's where we are right now. Hi, thank you for accepting. Thank you for being here. So the rocks, I feel like just work really well with Reiki energy. I feel like they really benefit each other, complement each other. So while the Reiki is giving you the life force energy flowing throughout your body, I use these to help hone in on more specific issues. Like right now we're in the throat chakra. You feel it between your eyebrows and upper cheeks. That is so cool. And Reiki can absolutely go to different areas of the body, even if I'm concentrating in a certain area. If you're open to it, Reiki is sentient and respects your free will. Maria, did you just book a session? I know you've been wanting to do one for a long time. Thank you, Marie. I'm so excited. I didn't see what day and time it was, but whenever it is, I'll check it after the live. I'm excited to do it. Awesome, I'm glad you found time. Thursday, 12:40, perfect. Lauren, follow on Instagram, thank you. The person that was mentioning that they're feeling this in the upper chakras, I'm feeling it too. I'm feeling a pull. It's very tingly. So we're working up here for a minute. Hi, Emily. Silver, you haven't missed too much. We did work with amethyst and of course selenite. Now we're using lapis lazuli. We may go back to amethyst here. So of course we just came off the full moon, so the energy's been a little chaotic. So we're just recharging and resetting. Awesome, Marie, I'm glad you made time. Thank you for the roses. I really appreciate you all being here. Yes, Lunam Love is amazing. Please check her out if you haven't. She's the one who attuned me to Reiki I love all of her products. I really think you're gonna love them. Have you gotten them yet and used them? Thank you for accepting. Yeah, the full moon, some people, it energizes them, like makes them feel kind of like antsy, but me, it totally drains me too. Yeah. It was rough for me yesterday. I was like, ugh, I don't think I can do anything. Awesome. Yeah, I think you're gonna love her products, Inlay. They are so powerful. I really love using the body oils and sprays. I wear multiple of them pretty much every day, and they work. They really do. And thank you. I think someone else just followed me on Instagram. I missed your name. I'm sorry. Thank you for following. I think we should go back to amethyst for a moment here. I feel like that's calling to the upper chakras again. So that's where we're gonna go. And again, if you didn't hear the announcement earlier, I do have a subscription option now here on TikTok. Thank you for the tacos. Those are adorable. So the subscription option, you do have access to 3 emotes. 2 of them I created to kind of look like me, and then one is the Reiki bed, the golden Reiki bed. So when you can use that during tuck-in time. So amethyst, I'm using this on the third eye and crown is where it feels like it wants to be. The amethyst tonight feels like it's wanting to soothe the mind, rejuvenate the mind. And it feels like it's working on some third eyes here too. I'm still feeling third eyes open here. Had my first Reiki session in person. Enjoyed it. That is so amazing, Craig. Really, the smaller stone, that was lapis lazuli. That was dark blue with a little bit of like pyrite in it. Oh, I'm glad you feel open, Critter. Thank you all for being here and trusting me to send this energy to you. Just relax. All right, I'm feeling, let's go down into the body for a moment here. So let's use one of my favorites, carnelian. Try not to knock everything over here. And the carnelian I really love for support at the bones, muscles, joints, ligaments, all of that. It's very complementary to Reiki energy. They both are very warming to me. So we're just sending some extra warming energy to the body. Okay. All right. Extra good vibes your way. Absolutely. Just relax. Let this Reiki flow. Definitely always sending good love, or good love. Sorry, I was reading love and I said good love. Good vibes to everyone when they're in here. Thank you all for being here, just relaxing, doing something for yourself tonight. Thank you, Nikki. I went ahead and solved it for her. Oh, this feels like it's wanting to do work in the upper back, neck, shoulder area. I have been heart chakra for you for a while, but here we go again. Thank you all for being here. I'm glad you're here. Really allow those shoulders and neck area to relax here. Allow that heat to penetrate deep into the muscles. So if you have like muscle issues, joint issues, I really recommend carnelian. It's very supportive. Ooh. I felt this drop down into the sacral and root. If you felt kind of like a drop similar to when you're on a roller coaster, just breathe through it. We're doing some work way down in the body now. Did you feel it, Marie? I was like, we sank down there. You felt it too? Hi. Glad you all are here. Thank you for being here. You felt it change? Yeah. It was pretty immediate. I was like, well, dang, we're going down. We're going all the way down. So let's just work here. Let the Reiki and the carnelian work its magic. Feels like we're having a big tension release here. Like it's really wanting to relax and open up that root and sacral. In one of the emotes I made, it's like my face with flames. So when you like really feel the energy, you can use it. So if you want to subscribe, you have access to that. And then when we meet our subscriber goal, we'll have a subscribers only chat. So all the attention is on you during one of our Reiki sessions. Really feeling it in the solar here. So we're focusing on the solar plexus now. So it's your root at the very bottom, sacral, and then solar. Let's bring yellow calcite into the sacral. Can't talk. What's new? Yellow calcite is really good for, calcites in general are good for breaking patterns, habits. But yellow calcite also brings like this very bright, fresh, springy energy. So we're focusing that into the sacral. Just giving ourselves a spark of motivation and happiness here. Because the full moon energy can definitely make you feel kind of like uninspired and irritated and, you know, just sort of, eh. Thank you for the follow on Instagram, Margie. Punny. Or puny. I said punny. Oh my god. If you're a regular, you know I can hardly talk. I talk all day long, so by the time at the end of the day, I'm just like stumbling over my words. But yes, puny would be a good word. Let's do a little bit of pulling here. I feel like some tension just really being hung on to right here. So as you breathe in, gather that energy. As you breathe out, we'll gently pull it and fill it with Reiki. Hi, lady. Hi, Miss Koshaka. Is that how you say it? So breathe in. Allow it to come over. Maya, my name is Carolyn, or my name on here is pronounced Usnia Barbada. Let's do a few more. Koshka, thank you. It's feeling a little better. I'm still feeling just like a little bit, kind of like a pit in someone's stomach, and it's just tight around it. So let's do that a few more times. Okay, let's fill with Reiki for a moment here. It's yours, Heather. I'm so sorry. Let's just fill with Reiki. Let that Reiki energy help bring that to the surface here. Let it flow and help break that tension up in the stomach there. Just allow yourself to relax onto whatever you're sitting on or laying on. And my biggest piece of advice is try not to force yourself to do anything. Just let the Reiki flow. Don't try to put an expectation on yourself of, making something happen or making something release. It's on your left side stomach ache. Oof, I am so sorry. Yeah, I'm still feeling that in my stomach too. Just breathe through it. I'm going to draw a symbol here to help. I'm actually going to draw a couple. Either you feel nothing or intense pressure. Yeah, Reiki, absolutely. I feel like Reiki always gives you exactly what you need each session. So some sessions you may feel it, like you may feel that fiery energy, you may feel the tingling. Some sessions you might not feel it as much, but I definitely believe you get exactly what you need when you need it in each session. I feel like bringing carnelian back in will help some too, so let me grab that again. I can definitely feel that, bringing a lot more fiery energy in there to help relax that tension in the stomach. Oh yeah, I'll link it in my link tree is what I'll do, because I don't remember the exact name of it right now, but I'll put it in my link tree so you guys can access it. Hi Lexi. You're welcome. Also on my YouTube, where you can watch the live replays, I also have a few videos in the de-stress playlist and manifest playlist, so you can listen to some of my favorite meditations. They're all frequency musics, so you can listen to those too if you're interested. Good, Yasmin. I'm glad it's not cutting off now. I'm so sorry, TikTok just keeps lagging. We're working down in the lower chakras right now. We're working on some tension in everyone's stomachs. Ooh, my hands are getting really hot here. It's really trying to work here. Let me see. Just trying to think of where we might need to go next here for a minute. Think about it a little bit more. Let's do some clearing with selenite here. I feel like it could be beneficial to help pull some more of that tense, stuck energy out. So I'm going to use my selenite heart because I think it's cute. So that's what we'll use instead of the wand. Selenite, in addition to being good for clearing, can also bring feelings of peace and joy, and just, it feels kind of serene to me a lot when I use selenite. It's feeling a bit better here. I feel someone really wanting to have a big release here. Yeah, I was just about to say, it's getting kind of intense, like it's feeling better, but in like a way that it feels like it's coming to the surface. So like you're ready to release it here. So let's just keep working here. Just breathe, relax. You too. Just breathe through it. I felt someone starting to release and then they pulled back a little bit. Just breathe, don't be afraid. Your head is hurting. I am so sorry about that. We can definitely work on the mind, work on the head. Are you experiencing like a headache, or is it more like pressure? And make sure you're hydrating with the work that we're doing here and any kind of energy work. Keeping yourself hydrated is important. Or like pressure. Yeah, it could be something trying to release. Sometimes when I do Reiki on myself, I get a little bit of pressure and it feels like lymphatic drainage. It's possible it could be that too. Thank you for the rose candy. Okay. Let's do carnelian one more time. Ooh, if I don't drop it first. Yeah, definitely get some water while we're doing this work. Because even though Reiki is gentle, I mean, you're still putting in work and removing energy, and that can make you tired and dehydrated. Okay. Let's actually go to black Kyanite. And we're going to use this in the lower chakras here too. So Kyanite I like to use for a few different things. It can be really good for energizing all the chakras. You can also use it for some grounding. And then if you see, it looks kind of like a fan. It's really good at plucking and sweeping out some energy, tense energy in there. So we're going to use that in the lower chakras to help with those knots we have down there. I get tired of sleep right after Deary. If you fall asleep during the one-on-one, it is completely okay. It'll still work. It's relaxing. Good. I'm glad you're relaxing. Let's bring this down the entire body here. Can you visualize the stomach above the right hip over the ovaries? Yeah, you mean like you're having like pain there and need it worked on? Yeah, we're still lower, working in the lower chakras in the lower half of the body here. So this Reiki can absolutely flow there if you're open to it flowing there. Thank you again for the rose. That is so beautiful. Thank you so much for the swan. That's where your knot is? No, this is black kyanite. I literally felt it move and shift. That is so amazing. Glad you're feeling the energy move. We'll work down here a little bit longer. I'm still feeling like some knots here and just like tense energy, so we're gonna hang out here for a minute. Yeah, you don't have to look at the screen to receive. If you want to put your phone down and drift off, you absolutely can. Thank you, heathen. I am so sorry, Lindsay. But I'm glad you're here. Do something for yourself. Let yourself relax. I am so sorry. Definitely sending you that supportive energy with Reiki here. Yes, just relax. Allow the Reiki to flow. Even if I'm working in a specific area, Reiki can flow to other areas. So if you're open to it flowing there, it can flow throughout your entire body and energy field. We're just working in the lower abdomen, hip area to work on some knots here that I keep feeling for people. Intense energy. You know, I think we're going to use black tourmaline for a minute here. Black tourmaline is a beast at grounding, so it's really helpful for like when you feel unsafe, insecure, unstable. It is my go-to for those kinds of things, and I'm feeling like this energy for some of you could benefit from black tourmaline, so we're going to use that for just a minute here. Your back and ovaries hurt? I'm so sorry. I would maybe try, you don't have to do it right now, but I would try my period pain video. It is pinned at the top, and see how that one works for you, since it's working in like a similar area. Okay, so we're going to use black tourmaline. This piece of black tourmaline is massive because it's all I have. I don't know where my small one is. So we're going to send this straight down the body. Thank you for being here and relaxing. I am so sorry. Absolutely. Definitely go to the doctor and get it checked out. Just let this tourmaline radiate in the lower chakras for a moment. Yes, I think my headache video is pinned, actually. Thank you for being here and accepting the energy. Thank you for trusting me. And thank you for doing something kind for yourself. Yeah, I feel like doctors' offices are still backed up on appointments. I am so sorry. Thank you. I like, this isn't like a super high quality piece, but I tend to like tourmaline when it's lower quality. I love the striations in it and the way it catches the light. Did you? Yeah, when I brought this out, I was like, it's feeling better. We're just going to use it for a few more minutes here, just really get that grounding energy. I'm glad most of it left for you. Good. Selenite, yes, selenite's absolutely amazing. Yeah, if you're really wanting some clearing, grounding, anxiety reducing energy, of course lepidolite. But for this instance, the intensity that I was feeling, tourmaline and selenite, I feel like worked the best and would be the best. Crystal girlies to get it. In Quebec, we're lucky for no wait. Yeah, like I said on Thursday, I could get on a soapbox about healthcare here, but I'll try to keep it relaxing. I try to save the soapboxes for my stories on Instagram, so if you don't want to hear me ramble, if you don't want to see, the things in the news, just don't go there. Just stick to the relaxing stuff on the page. Thank you for the tiny dinies. Those are adorable, and I love the name Tiny Diny. Okay, I think we're ready to move on. Good work releasing. All right, where should we go now? Yeah, health insurance. I'll just keep quiet. I need a necklace with all crystals. Thank you for the crown, Heathen. Thank you. I'd never seen that one before. Okay, let's go to clear quartz. Let's do some more clearing of our energy fields. Clear quartz is also good for amplifying the properties of other crystals. And it's good for clearing, opening the higher chakras as well. Yeah, a necklace where you could switch out the crystals, that would be cool, for sure. Thank you for the follow on Instagram, Patient Marmalade. Clear quartz is also pretty high vibrational, so it might get a little bouncy and electric feeling here. I actually keep this on my desk with septarian, copper, and carnelian, and let me tell you, it really amplifies those. So sometimes I get a little buzzy during the day, like I had an energy drink, which I don't drink because me and caffeine don't get along. So clear quartz is absolutely amazing for amplifying energies. Feels buzzy around the third eye. That is so cool. Yeah, it's absolutely good for working with the upper chakras as well. I may make a choker with them and diamonds in between. That would be cool. That would be really cool. Oh, I love septarian too. It is amazing. And I think I've told this story before. I had an aversion to it until a crystal seller was selling one of the baskets someone didn't claim. It had a piece in it and I didn't really want it, but it had other stuff in it that I really wanted, and I bought it and I was like, let me try it. Love it. Oh, thank you for being here. How often do you cleanse your stones? If I'm being honest, not super often. I just do it whenever I feel like they need some cleansing. I don't really feel like the stones need cleansing all that much. I would just recommend whatever you feel. Like if you start feeling like the energy's kind of heavy, I would also play around with moving some crystals around too, because sometimes if you have too much in one space, it can just be a lot. Making me feel a heavy presence around my head, not in a bad way. That is interesting. Sounds like it's definitely doing some work in your head and the upper chakras. Clear quartz is amazing for those, and it's good for amplifying energy. Yeah, I have, I can show it to you right here. I'll keep this energy flowing. So I have this palm piece. So it's a nice piece to hang on to while you're meditating. And then I have what's called a flame shape, a septarian flame, and it's like this big. It is from neck to top of head big. That's an accurate measurement. I love it. My husband actually bought it for, when did he buy it? For my birthday? Yeah. I usually keep it by the bed. How are we feeling, guys? I feel like the energy is so much lighter. It feels so much more relaxed. Wish you could afford one. Yep. Yeah, it was a little pricey. Yeah, I definitely feel like our energies can definitely sort of like hang around a crystal. So yeah, I would definitely go with whatever you feel. Like if the energy just starts feeling kind of dense, you can even cleanse with sound. So like clapping, snapping, smoke, water, salt. And we're gonna go back to selenite, but we're gonna switch back to the wand here. It may say positive energy instead of negative. Thank you, Candy, for the hand heart. I'm late beside the others. I just switched to the thread. Thank you for the roses, Heathen. Yeah. I think cleansing with sound, so really what I mean by sound is just like clapping my hands. I learned that from crystalline gems. Sometimes I'll just like clap wherever the energy is feeling dense, like not just above my crystals, but maybe like in corners of the home I'll do that. And then I like to burn rosemary. I'm glad that helped ground you, Jennifer. I definitely needed a rest to rest my sanity. Yeah, Tourmaline is the beast at grounding. So if you're just feeling like, you know, just unsafe, ungrounded, insecure, like, and it's really intense, I definitely recommend black tourmaline. Thank you for the flowers, Heathen. Yeah, like I just get some dried rosemary and burn it for smoke to cleanse. I usually keep a rosemary plant and I'll just pick some and let it dry out and then burn it. We're just clearing anything else we might be hanging on to, just really gently here, letting the work we've done just radiate and soak in. Let's just use just Reiki for a moment here. So let this Reiki radiate throughout the body. Empty, weird, nice, feeling light. That's interesting. I'd probably describe it very similarly. I'm feeling kind of the same, just kind of like not really thinking about anything, just here and light. I still feel just a bit of tension in the stomachs, but that's normal. It may take multiple sessions sometimes to help with something. Feeling floaty, that's super cool. It looks like the Reiki is like in the middle of the stomach, and it's shooting like the sparkly golden energy straight up the center and out. The Nephilim Rising. Thank you for the follow on Instagram. Thank you, Heathen, for the butterflies. Thank you so much for all the gifts you've given tonight. I really appreciate it. Your stomach feels warm. Yeah, still feeling some tension in the stomach. Yeah, I'm feeling it too, but it feels better. So we'll definitely work on that more in future sessions. I definitely let the energy guide us where we need to go most, so we'll probably definitely go there in future sessions. Up your neck and head. That's so cool. It never ceases to amaze me where people feel the energy. So I'm always excited to hear where you're feeling it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for doing something nice for yourself. Christina Ricci vibes. Oh, I just forgot her name. I think she plays on Modern Family. There's been a couple people that say I look like one of the people from Modern Family, but I just forgot her name. Is it Sarah Hyland? Christina Ricci's a new one. Yeah. Oh, Kayla. You're almost there. Definitely sending you healing energy with the Reiki. Allow it to flow so you have an easy delivery. You see both? Ariel Winter? I don't know who that is. What do they play in, or what do they do? Ariel Winter's vibes, especially with the glasses. Oh, she's from Modern Family too? I'll have to look her up. I don't watch Modern Family, but I'll look it up. I always get the prince's brother, his wife. I don't know who that is. Does anybody know? Anybody in here know? I don't know. Absolutely good vibes for your headache too. The Reiki energy, even if I'm working in a specific area, it can flow somewhere else. So that can definitely flow up the body and you can receive that energy there. We're going up and down the body with the Reiki right now. I look like Sarah Hyland's twin. Thank you. From Suits, can't remember. Oh, you mean Prince Harry's wife, Meghan Markle? I was like, who, the prince's wife? Yeah, I think Meghan Markle is very pretty too. Thank you, Heathen, for the flower crown. I think Meghan Markle is in her 40s now, and she still looks like she's in her 20s. Yeah, I'm just really liking this Reiki just flowing on its own here. We may stick here for a few more minutes. I do love using crystals in conjunction with Reiki, but sometimes just the Reiki on its own is all that's needed. Oh, I'm so sorry, Tyler. I'm glad you're here getting this energy. Some Reiki is better than no Reiki. So I do have short Reiki videos on my page. I post several times a week. I've gotten good feedback on them. So if I'm not live and you want to check out some of those shorter videos, definitely give them a try. And I do have one pinned for headaches at the top. And then you can watch the live replays I think I'm gonna post them at the end of the week. So after we have our Thursday live, then I'll post both of them and you can go back and rewatch Monday and Thursday. Absolutely. Thank you for being here, Marie. I really appreciate all of you being here. And glad you're doing something for yourself and experiencing Reiki. Allow yourself to have some you time. Maybe just a little more selenite. Do I want to use the wand or the heart? Let's use the wand. Reiki post booster shot is perfect. Yes, absolutely. This is your you time. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for spending your you time with me and getting this Reiki energy. I did, jumping back to the booster, I did my booster 2 weeks ago now. So I was definitely using lots of Reiki afterwards. My lymph node is still just a tiny bit swollen, but that happened with the other ones too. Did you feel like this booster was a little spicier than the others? I felt like it was. Thank you for the flowers. Lapis lazuli, just like one more time. Very gently up and down here. So far it's been okay, but the first booster is spicy. Oh, thank you for the coronaries. That one always cracks me up when they send it, because I hear that little kid's voice. It's cold. Thank you so much, Heathen. Thank you so much for trusting me and being here. You love that it's corn too. I do too. Every time someone says that, I just automatically hear his voice and it cracks me up. I think he's the corn ambassador for, what state is it? Montana? I think? I don't know. Maybe a completely different state, but he's like an ambassador for corn now. Thank you, Grace. Nebraska. That's it. Corn ambassador for Nebraska. It's just the most beautiful thing. I'm going to try to grow corn again next year. I tried to grow a small breed of blue corn and it did not work out. I didn't get it spaced well enough, so it didn't pollinate as well as it should have. So try again next year. Oh, did someone ask what stone I had? Yeah, that was lapis lazuli. I just felt like we needed one more dose of that before we end the night. All right, we're gonna start tucking into that bed made of Reiki. So the sheets, the pillows, everything is made of that golden energy. We're just tucking you in, letting that energy radiate around your body. Your bed. Thank you for being here. And again, if you are interested in subscribing, I did create an emote for the Reiki bed. And let me draw my symbol I always draw and send it over to you. I do place it in a specific area, but I did get some feedback that it can travel, so you may feel it in a different place than I put it. Thank you all for being here, and I will see you at the next live.